Hello, this is Alistair Beaumont, the Heretic Hermit, bringing you part 2 of this week's astrological forecast, starting with Monday, October the 6th. The three subjects that will be covered in these readings are in order: love and relationships, career and finance, and the personal growth. The first video is part 1 of 3. Excuse me, this is not the first video, this is the second video. This second video is part 2 of 3, where I will be covering the astrological signs of Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. So, without further ado, Capricorn. For love and relationships, you have the reverse 7 of Pentacles. This one strangely holds promise. It doesn't look like it, but you just look at it. I was surprised myself, but it's just not the time for that seed it's not the time for the seed that you've sown to grow just yet. But it will. Hang in there. Which means whatever seed you planted, love, I suppose. You don't think it's going anywhere, but it is. It's just taking its sweet time. You can't rush Mother Nature. She's got a thing for this sort of thing. She's got a thing for this sort of thing. For career and finance, you have the Six of Swords. It's going to be that kind of a week where you're forced to do the dirty work that we all put off until we have no other choice but to do it already. This is the week for it. Sorry about that. For personal growth, you have the Ten of Cups. Even though it seems you'll be cleaning out the back of the metaphorical garbage truck, it's a Men at Work reference, the movie starring Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen back in the day, not the band. Overall, you're going to have a very pleasant week. On a personal note, everything you want to do or happen is going to work out. So it's going to be a big week for you. By the time you get done, when you look back, you're going to be a very happy person. So, congratulations. Yeah, lucky. Anyway, Aquarius. For love and relationships, you have the reverse Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a shaky week for you. There will be a spat or two and maybe some time spent apart when it comes to you and your significant other. I don't get the feeling it'll be overall devastating. It's just going to be a bit unpleasant. You're going to fight a little bit this week. But you'll get through it. In the end, it'll be worth it. Especially to make up sex. For career and finance, you have the reversed Ace of Pentacles. That big break you've been hoping for isn't here yet, though just like the other Pentacles this time around, there is the suggestion that the future will hold promise. Just not yet. And for personal growth, you have the reverse Two of Cups. Okay, it seems you have a thing about blaming yourself when things go poorly. I promise you that these things are not your fault. There are times when we have to eat crow, so to speak, to do the things we don't want to and suffer through for someone else's benefit. It's not your fault. Mama said there'd be days like this. Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said. Pisces. Hi, fellow Pisces. I'm a fish too. Which makes these readings the hardest part of doing this. For love and relationships, we have the reversed Page of Pentacles. It seems few are going to have a good week when it comes to love. Although in this particular case, I feel it has more to do with local relationships, failures and disruptions when it comes to friends and strangers. We will try to reach out this week, but nobody's going to be shaking our hand, which sucks because I was hoping on doing a little spread around with the cards, but I guess that's not going to do very good either. For career and finance, we have the Three of Pentacles. Huh? Yeah. For finance, on the other hand, this is the week for expansion. Developments that have been long coming are about to bloom, and the business that we are working on, it's about to go nuts. We've been waiting for this. Here it comes. I hope I'm not lying to myself on that one. It is the Three of Pentacles. And for personal growth, we have the Eight of Swords. Because the other thing about the Pisces is, unfortunately, we're all a bunch of open nerves. We must take care, says the 8, right? We must take care when we're assuming that we have no way of making ourselves or things better. Sometimes there is no perfect time for things to happen. Life is messy, so sometimes we should just do, even when we're not sure it's a good idea. Yeah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Finally, we have Aries, last but not least. you have a tossed card. You lucky schmucks. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. If you're going to get a tossed card, that's the one to get. Overall, it's going to be a roller coaster for a week, but that's okay. Strap yourself in and just try to enjoy the ride. I'd say you're lucky schmucks, but I don't believe in luck. For 11 relationships, you have the reversed King of Cups. That's what this is, right? Yes. That special someone in your life is going to reveal what Billy Joel called the stranger upon you, making you wonder if you really knew them at all. I don't see it ending or disrupting things to a sport of no return, but I do see a strange kind of evolution when it comes to how you look and interact with them. There's a real them beneath the surface. But like Billy Joel said, there's a real them beneath all of our surfaces that we don't show to our particulars. Except for that time they just come out on their own. For career and finance, you have the reversed Eight of Cups. That period of stagnancy and waiting is finally over. The time has come for you to up your game. So, when the chance comes this week to stand up and stand out for the crowd, take it. Now's the time. Don't let this moment pass you by. Stand up and stand out. And as for personal growth, you have the reversed major number 2, the Priestess. Based on your tossed card, I would say the answer here is to just go with the flow, baby. Don't overthink anything. When fortune smiles upon you, it's an insult not to just accept the blessings you receive and go with it. Sure, it might be frightening, but in the end, you'll be thankful you just let loose and went with it. You'll be up, you'll be down, you'll be side to side, you'll be all over the place, but in the end, you should be okay. Part 3 will be uploaded shortly. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Leave your comments below, but only if you can do so in a civil and respectful manner. Visit the official Heretic Hermit website, pretty please, and thank you very much. Through the link in this video's description. And if you have questions or comments you would like to make that are not public, my email is trbeaumont99@gmail.com. That's trbeaumont99@gmail.com. If you want to find the truth, you have to question everything. We have to do our best to keep each other honest so we don't let human nature destroy ourselves. May the universe guide you to prosperity and happiness, and I will be seeing you. Is that kind of creepy out at the end? Yeah.